Alright, thanks for tuning in the channel out here at Pacific Dunes. It's going to be a joy to share all these courses with you guys. And the way I'm going to film it with walking up the paths and everything, hopefully it brings back memories. So everyone that's been here, people that haven't been here, they can see some things that aren't normally shown on these videos, as well as memories for me and my buddies that watch these over time. So thanks for watching. Love you all. Captain Steve Pope here, telling you to stay self-aware. You're not alone. Take care. Love you all. All right. Hole 10. This is par 3 downhill, 149 yards. You can see the marine layer is making its way in as we get closer to the coast again. All right. I think I chose a 6-iron to try to punch it down there into this wind. And I couldn't hold it off enough. And there it goes right in the wind a little bit. So I hit that slope there by that gorse, and you'll see the result. It fed it back down to the green there for me. So good break. That's what golf's all about, is the breaks. Here's the path down to hole 10. They didn't want us taking the stairs today, so they said to come around. And first time being there, no big deal. I'll follow their orders. But Brian shot in there as I zoom in here. He hit a good one down there. Ocean in the background. Good shot by Brian. And my caddy was up helping somebody else look for a ball, so I borrowed Brian's putter. Overread that. I needed the caddy to help me. There's Garrett. All right. Starting the back 9 with a par. On to hole 11, back-to-back par 3s here. Going to show you the view from this tee box. We're up there to the left, but just look at that panoramic view. Gorgeous. This was a beautiful hole, all that bunkering like that, a rugged look. You can see the wind, it's not blowing too bad. 10 to 15 at times with some gust. Coming down that hill for some reason, I guess when that marine layer was coming through, it was really gusting. But I was trying to punch that one up there and left the face open, and I find myself up in that bunker there that I'm going to walk to with the video speed up. Thought it would release a little more out of the bunker, but I must have just put enough spin on it so it wouldn't. And then I think someone else was in for a par, so I was going for it, and I blasted it. So the frustration level was setting in. Even though I'm only into 2 holes on the backside, it just, the filming and not executing when I should for those type of shots. The bomb went off of my hands. But anyway, hole 12, par 5, 507 yards, as you can see. That green's up there by the gorse and the and the dune up there. All right, hit a good drive there. There's the new shot tracer from the updated app, like I mentioned last video. Doug's butt's right in the way. No chance in getting there today, so this is just gonna be a layup to a good yardage. All right, executed it over that bunker. Helping my man Garrett there with the divot. So about 100 and, I can't remember, about 110 yards out here. Just trying to punch a 9-iron up here. Doug, right before that, as you hear us talking to each other, he was able to do that and hit a good one up there, bump and ran it all the way up there. Poor execution on my part, and luckily I didn't go up on the gorse mound up there. There we go, getting my putter. Quick read. And then when that one came off, it just didn't feel like I hit it that hard. But you can see how far it went by here. There was many putts like that at this course. You feel like you hit them hard and they didn't go, and then there was other times you feel like you didn't hit them hard and they went. So anyway, bogey there. Should have gave myself a decent look for birdie. And this hole, that dune up there to the right, amazing, amazing golf hole here, really. You know, you didn't want to go left, obviously, so they gave you room to bail out on the right. And that's exactly what I did. But anyway, it's got a good look into this green up the hill. And you see the false front there. I think I chose a 5-iron from about 190, something like that. I was just trying to, again, try to punch it up there and let it run up on the green, and then hold the club off. And she's going in the big hazard left. The good Pacific Ocean. So there's where I dropped. From this angle, it looks like a better chip than it was. I came up short, and that'll be my putt for bogey coming up. There's the view of that huge dune, and there's another panoramic view for you. So this is the putt for bogey. Hit it too hard and borrowed too much for that line. So a double. Here's the walk up to 14th tee box. You'll see over here when we get around the corner a little bit, Old Mac in the distance. So beautiful setting right here. Loved it. Old Mac out there. Old McDonald out there in the distance. And +5 through 4 on this side. Another beautiful par 3. Can't say enough about the par 3s on Pacific Dunes. But here we go. I think either got like a 9-iron or a pitching wedge here. I can't remember. But I should have aimed for the right, and I held the line there, and the wind pushed it, and then it rolled into the bunker. Coming up to there. But overall here, I'm pleased with this bunker shot. I learned to finally not throw them as far from the front 9 and just let it release out. So here's the putt for par. Nope. I didn't trust that read. It's one of those things. You don't trust it, you don't make a good stroke. All right. +6 through 5 holes on to hole 15. Nice looking bunkered par 5 here. Here's the path down to the tee boxes. Old McDonald on the left. There you go, zooming in for you. Littered with bunkers. You know, I felt comfortable swinging the driver these first 2 days. The first time at Bandon Dunes, and then here. It's just I couldn't hit these irons. I was like a 7-iron out here from like 180 yards, gonna let it release up the slope, and I just topped it, and luckily it made it through that bunker. That's why I didn't put the shot tracer on this one. So as you can see, I got the putter in my hand, and I'm about, I'd say 75 yards out. And Garrett said, just, all right, trust it. Just go with it. Hit it hard. Make sure you get it up the slope. And there you go. As you see, it made it up there. Right there. Have a good look for birdie. There's the camera falling over a little bit. So I made that putt coming back, but that camera was messed up. I didn't want it to fall over, so I had them stop the filming, and I just went ahead and putted. So disappointing not to make that birdie, but here's the walk up to hole 16. 338 yards, a little shorty. Green's around to the right there behind those trees. It's a tempting little hole to drive, so I got the 12.5 degree mini driver here. And I left the face open. So I made it past all those trees, luckily, and I'm down here in the thicker fescue. It was just a touchy shot. I was trying to bounce it into this hill a little bit, and I just threw it too far. And you'll see the result here in a second, where it ended up. Up there by the path. And this is just one, I just needed to get started. And there she goes. Needed that one to hit that pin. But I rolled all the way off that false front. And here's my pitch back up. Man, it just releases. So overall, not bad. Making sure I got it up there for a bogey attempt. Nope, didn't hit it. So here we are to hole 17, another par 3. Beautiful hole. Beautiful setting there next to the gorse.
Beautiful.
That's piled up on that dune. Beautiful. There's Old McDonald in the background. I think that's number 4 coming up on Old McDonald. Look at that bunkering. You definitely want to miss it right on this one, because those bunkers on the left are pretty deep. And I made sure I missed it. I missed it that way. Missed it right. All right, long putt. I was afraid of hitting this one too hard, and here it comes up over the slope, trickling down. I'm surprised this one made it down as far as it did. Wow. Just imagine if I'd hit it, how far it might have went by. That was for par. And a bogey. On to hole 18. So this hole here, it's a beautiful walk up this path.
All right, here is the walk from 17 to 18 through the gorse. Keep your arms and hands in until the ride has come to a complete stop, or the gorse will get you.
But here's the reveal of hole 18. It's going to be about 575 yards. That bunker on the left is menacing there. It's ready to grab any ball.
Oh, guided missile.
Doug hit a good one there. And it didn't feed left. So he has a good result. Here goes Rhino. He hit it solid. It wasn't going to carry that bunker though in those wind conditions today. And then on this drive, we all thought I hit a good drive. It just, you know, along the same line as Doug. Yeah, it has draw spin on it, but it just ran. Garrett's keeping an eye on it there, and it ran right into the bunker here. You can see it up towards the front edge of it. Look at that thing. So it wasn't the greatest of lies in there, and all we were trying to do was treat this like a greenside bunker and get it out. And I just never trusted it, and luckily it didn't come back in a footprint. So that was a much better lie here for me, and I trusted it a little more. And I was able to execute this bunker shot just like a greenside one. So here I am walking out of the sand trap, trying to trace my footprints for Garrett, and he was happy for that. I think I'm about, not sure how many yards out, but it's 200 plus. And I take the 19 degree hybrid, I believe here, or the 22 degree, and I'm just trying to get up there as close as I can, let it run as far as it can. And the ball's below my feet, and I'm topping them. Luckily, it made it through that bunker, and it's over in the taller fescue. There's what I have on this shot.
What's up, boys?
So this was downwind pretty much to the left, I think. And I hit this 8-iron pretty good from like 170. And this baby just ran all the way through the green into this back bunker. And I hit a good one. Just into the wind and the spin on it. So here's the putt for 7. Yep, red too much break. Hole A, got an 8 on that hole. First round with Garrett. We were talking about what I'm trying to do with the mission and the channel. So anyway, thanks for watching. Not so good on that back 9, but an 84 overall in those conditions, a new course. I'm happy with it. It was a great experience. There you go, Firefighter Golf, PTSD awareness. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I love you all.